It's Amber Chris coming at you with another Body Heart bit. Woohoo! So this week you get a video. Yay! I haven't been participating in many of those, but I just thought it would be easier to talk to you instead of writing this week, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so this week I met up with one of the contributors for our 3-day beauty booster, which, by the way, if you haven't heard about our new free offering, the 3-day beauty booster, you want to hop on board that train. I'm telling you, I have upped my game like never before. The information that you're going to receive in that course, I mean, it's pretty astounding. And the feedback that I've gotten from the people taking it, they love it. Okay, so that's enough about that. So I met up with Jamie Doherty, who contributed a couple of recipes to one of the e-guides within that program. And she's such a lovely woman, and we were sitting there having coffee and talking, and she brought up last week's post that I shared about rejection. And we were having a conversation about it, and I just said, and I want to pass on to you, you know, we hear the conversations about choice in life. We always have a choice in how we view things. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. But choice is a muscle, right? It's a muscle, like training for a marathon or building your arms up, or, it's using that muscle and working that muscle so that the automatic programming that you've received from growing up or from the environments that you've lived in or the cultural awarenesses that you're a part of, so that those don't just automatically take over, right? So something happens, and there is actually a moment inside of ourselves before we react. But that moment can be very small and pretty non-existent if we're just on autopilot. Maybe growing up you heard money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to be pretty in order to have a guy, or a guy needs to come in and save you. All of those things, all those messages that we get when we're young, they infiltrate our thoughts and our beliefs now. So unless you actively take a pause and go, wait a minute, is that true? Is it true that no man is ever going to want to be with me because this guy doesn't? Is it true that I'm never going to get a job ever again because that company didn't want to hire me? No, right? No. So take that pause, and within that pause, this is what I want you to do. I want you to come up with 5. It's going to feel like a lot, but I want you to come up with 5 different meanings that you can associate and reframe on that situation. So for example, let's take the blog post that I did last week about rejection. I could have taken it as, I'm going to be alone forever. I'm never going to find a partner. I could have taken it as, oh my gosh, he rejected me because I'm so ugly and it's my body's fault and I'm so fat. I could have taken it as I did take it, which was, hey, I showed up as me and was fully me. Awesome, so quick that this wasn't a match because I know what I want. And the list goes on and on. That is what I want you to do. So if there's a situation that you're disappointed by or struggling in right now, see if you can't open the options. Instead of having tunnel vision and thinking it's only this one thing, what if you open the chutes, open the shutters to look over here and over here and over here and over here to come up with other more supportive choices? Okay? That is this week's Body Heart bit, and I do want to hear from you. In the comments underneath this video, please share some of the different viewpoints that you came up with. Because some of us get stuck and we don't see a way out, and by you sharing, those of us reading the comments are going to have more ammunition or more in our backpacks of support that we can pull out when we need a different way of seeing. Awesome. If you like this video, like the buttons below, and I will see you next week. What? Oh, and if you want in on that 3-day beauty booster, all you have to do is go to our homepage, bodyheart.com, and fill in the form on that page. Simple and easy. Peace and pleasure. In and out. Yo.